Hey, I'm Corey, and I'm going to show you some of the cool things about Less Neglect. Now, Less Neglect is the best way to support members of a website, and we built it specifically to support members of a website that we run called Folio HD. It's an online portfolio service, and this is actually our Folio HD dashboard of our users inside Less Neglect. So we actually have everything tied in through an API, and so all of the information about our members gets dumped into Less Neglect, and we can see it in a really cool view. So these are some of our top users here that Less Neglect thinks are important to us based on a variety of factors. So site traffic, their social ranking, if they're paying us or not, those kinds of things. So I can actually go in and see somebody who I've never actually talked to. I don't know who this guy is, but I can see that he's actually got a really high importance score for a number of reasons, and I don't really know what those are, but I can look those up and kind of see some of the activity he's been doing on the site. Now I can see right here that he's been active since he created his account recently, and he deleted a bunch of images and uploaded a bunch of new ones. So I can click on one and see it, and this is coming right from Folio HD. And so it looks like this guy's a fashion designer, and he's got some pretty cool work. So I'm just going to send him a quick message. So I just typed up a message to this new member, and I just sent it to him. So looks like he created his account a few days ago, and now he's going to get a personal note from one of the people who runs the website. And we really think that personal touch is an important aspect of what we do. We want every member to think that they're special and they're important. And so we try to peruse through some people that we never talked to before and reach out to them. And it's had a great response. Now, here's a user who's been pretty active on Folio HD, and so we can see this pretty full timeline of activity of what they've been doing and some communication between them. So it looks like here she sent a support request, and we got back to her, and we can kind of see everything she's doing on the site up until today. Now she's showing up in our left column here because Less Neglect thinks that there's something that we need to take action on, and in this case she failed a payment, and so we weren't able to process a payment. So I can go in here and just send a billing failed notification. And that looks good, and I'll shoot her off that message, and she'll get that, and hopefully she'll rebill shortly. Now I'm going to walk through the process of creating an account through another website and how it gets funneled into Less Neglect. So I'm going to sign up on Folio HD. And I just created an account. Now, since Folio HD is a portfolio service, I'm going to go ahead and upload some images. And I'll choose some recent design work that I've done. And now that I uploaded some images, I can actually go in and find this user in Less Neglect. I'm not going to stick out yet because I haven't really done anything important or special, but I can see that this user is in the system. So it sees that I just uploaded some images. Now Folio HD is passing information to Less Neglect, and it's tracking every activity that I do. So I can reorder images, and as I do that, it's actually showing that I'm reordering images over here. So it says I'm reordering them. Or I can, let's say, create a new gallery. You get the idea. It's going to keep showing updates, which is really cool. And now if I send a message, like, hey, I can't figure out how to do something. Help me. And I'm going to get an email on my phone because I've subscribed to notifications. And as you can see, I'm showing up in this sidebar here because I sent a message. And just like that, I can send a message back. And this works out really great because there are a lot of cases where a user will say, hey, I can't figure out how to do something. And then by the time we get to respond to the email, we can already tell that they've figured out what they were trying to do. And then we can reach out and just say, hey, it looks like you figured out what the issue was. Let us know if you need any other help. We're here for you if you need us. So those are a couple of the things you can do with Less Neglect, and we're really excited to share it with you, and we can't wait to see how you use it.